Welcome back to Instables, everyone. Happy Saturday. Hope you guys are having a great weekend. I'm going to go over and update you guys on AMC. AMC had a couple spikes this week. I'm going to go over exactly which levels we are trying to hold above from here, what exact indicators will give us confirmation on a continuation from here. And I'll ask in return is you smash that like button and hit subscribe if you want to see more chart updates on potential breakouts that we mentioned throughout the week. So let's jump into this one. So I'm going to go over AMC with you guys here on the 4-hour chart. What exact momentum do we have at this point in time? And what exactly has to happen for us to continue on from here? But I do want to mention before we do get started that we do alert penny stock and breakout alerts throughout the day. Some of the major breakouts that we had of the week was BKKT halted at $13.95, jumping all the way to $56 going 6 extended hours, over 200% on that breakout. And last week we had 3 of the largest breakouts that we had of the month, with DWAC in pre-market on Thursday at $10, jumping all the way to $175 into the next day, over 1600% on that breakout. Also did have a sympathy to DWAC with PHUN later on that day, breaking out from $1.35 all the way to $24 in the next day, over 1800% on that breakout. And leading into the next day, we had another sympathy to DWC with MARK halted at $1.65, jumping all the way to $9 going to the next day in pre-market, over 700% on that breakout. So if you do want to see all of our breakout alerts of the day as fast as I do talk, you guys will never miss a breakout alert today again. So as you guys can see here on the 4-hour chart, we had that major breakout previously all the way to $72 because we did have the 20 moving average above the 50 here. And again, the 20 moving average is the yellow line and the 50 moving average is the red. And we did continue on since then, and we did cool off because we did have the 200 moving average curl down here. And as you guys can see, we did have our symmetric triangle, which we did get confirmed that we were going to have bearish momentum at that point in time. We did continue on down since then. We did drop down below the 50 moving average. And as you guys can see recently, we did have this spike. We did mention this as a spike from $40 to $48 in the Instables room, and we did continue on past $48. But as you guys can see, we did not alert this one because we had that decrease in buy pressure showing us that bearish momentum. And sure enough, we did continue on down since then. Now we do have the 200 moving average below the 50 here on the 4-hour chart. Looking to see if we can hold this level here at 35. Again, we mentioned last week that we were trying to hold this $35 level. If we can't hold 35 and we can get the 200 moving average across back above the 50 and we can reclaim this $40 range, in my opinion, then we could have a possible chance to reclaim this $48 range that we did get rejected previously from. So in my opinion, very much looking to see if we can get back into that $48 to $50 range. Again, $58 being that blue sky breakout that we are looking at for here. So again, trying to bounce off 35 going to this week, making sure we can reclaim $40 and then breaking over $48 with confirmation, breaking above that buy pressure point that we could not break above here on that spike. Again, that previous spike that we had here, and we did have that decrease in buy pressure. Looking to see if we can break above that to get that increase in momentum, to get that confirmation on momentum. So going into next week, we will be looking to see if we can hold 35. And if we do not hold 35, we are going to be making sure we can hold $30. In my opinion, the big question here with AMC is to make sure we are bouncing and consolidating here and not continuing on down. So in my opinion, if we did drop down below 30, that would show us that we could be possibly continuing on down. And in my opinion, we do have a previous gap up, so we could possibly gap down from that gap up that we did have previously. And again, making sure we can hold above this bounce we did have, in my opinion, to make sure we are proving more consolidation than we are continuing on down here on AMC. So if you do want to see all of our breakout alerts of the day, go to instables.com in the description below, and you will never miss a breakout alert again. And everybody that has been supporting the channel, all of you instables that have been coming over and supporting the channel, I appreciate every one of you guys. Much love to every one of you guys. And if you do like this video, it does help you find it, and it does help the channel grow, and I do appreciate it very much. And again, God bless you all, and I'll see you guys in the next video.